sorry, Fabrizio.
Che sorry, ma vaffanculo, do you bet all
I'm
of mine?
sorry, you're not gonna see your mom again for a long time. Cause we're going to America. Full house, boys! No!
Truly great films go beyond entertainment, they become cultural landmarks, shaping the art of storytelling and leaving an unforgettable legacy. These masterpieces are revisited by generations, continuously referenced in pop culture, and celebrated for their groundbreaking achievements in cinema. From revolutionary filmmaking techniques to unforgettable performances, these movies have set new standards, captivated audiences worldwide, and inspired countless filmmakers. Welcome to Random Facts, and in this video, we're counting down the top 7 best movies of all time, cinematic legends that have defined the industry and continue to influence the world of film. Whether you're a movie buff or a casual viewer, this list will take you through some of the most iconic and influential films ever made. Number 7. Dark Knight. Released in 2008, The Dark Knight is an action-packed psychological thriller that redefined the superhero genre. Directed by Christopher Nolan, this gripping crime drama masterfully blends action, adventure, and suspense, delivering an unforgettable cinematic experience. Set in Gotham City, the film follows Batman's relentless battle against crime, only to face his greatest challenge yet, the Joker. Starring Christian Bale as the formidable Dark Knight, Aaron Eckhart as the ambitious Harvey Dent, and Heath Ledger in his legendary Oscar-winning role as the Joker, The Dark Knight set new benchmarks in storytelling, cinematography, and performances. With an IMDb rating of 9.0 and a worldwide box office gross exceeding $1 billion, The Dark Knight shattered records and solidified its legacy as one of the greatest action thrillers in cinematic history.
Just wanna watch the world burn.
Number 6. Avengers: The Endgame. A universe in peril, a fight for survival, and the ultimate sacrifice. Avengers: Endgame is more than just a movie. It's the epic conclusion to a decade of Marvel storytelling. Directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, this action-packed sci-fi adventure brings together Earth's mightiest heroes for one final stand against Thanos. Starring Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, and an all-star cast, Endgame is an emotional rollercoaster of action, sacrifice, and redemption. With an IMDb rating of 8.4 and a record-breaking $2.74 billion at the box office, Avengers: Endgame became one of the highest-grossing films of all time. A perfect blend of action, adventure, and heart, this film left an unforgettable mark on cinema history.
What now?
I said tell Miss Laura goodbye.
Bye, Miss Laura.
Number 5. Django Unchained. A bold tale of vengeance and freedom. A gripping story of justice, vengeance, and liberation, Django Unchained is Quentin Tarantino's bold reimagining of the Western genre, blending action, drama, and dark humor in a way only he can. Released in 2012, this action-packed revenge thriller follows Django, a former slave turned bounty hunter, as he partners with the charismatic yet lethal Dr. King Schultz to track down outlaws and rescue his wife from the clutches of the ruthless plantation owner, Calvin Candy. With Tarantino's signature storytelling, razor-sharp dialogue, and intense action sequences, Django Unchained delivers an unforgettable cinematic experience. With an IMDb rating of 8.4 and a global box office gross of over $425 million, Django Unchained became one of Tarantino's most successful films, earning multiple Academy Awards, including Best Original Screenplay and Best Supporting Actor for Christoph Waltz.
You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Number 4. Titanic. A love story for the ages, a journey into history, and a tragedy that shook the world. Directed by James Cameron and released in 1997, this romantic drama stars Leonardo DiCaprio as the charming Jack Dawson and Kate Winslet as the elegant Rose DeWitt Bukater. Set aboard the ill-fated RMS Titanic, the film follows Jack and Rose, two souls from different worlds who find love against all odds. But as the unsinkable ship meets its tragic fate, their love is put to the ultimate test. With an IMDb rating of 7.9 and a record-breaking $2.2 billion box office run, Titanic won 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, making it one of the most celebrated films of all time.
Rose DeWitt Bukater.
I have to get you to write that one down.
Number 3. Lord of the Rings. In a world of ancient power and forgotten legends, one artifact holds the fate of all, the One Ring. Forged by the Dark Lord Sauron, it is an object of immense power and ultimate corruption. To destroy it, a fellowship is formed of warriors, wizards, elves, and a small hobbit named Frodo Baggins. Against impossible odds, they embark on a journey across Middle-earth, facing monstrous creatures, epic battles, and the growing darkness of the ring itself. As war erupts, heroes rise: Aragorn, the king in exile, Legolas and Gimli, bound by unlikely friendship, Gandalf, the guardian of wisdom, and Sam, whose loyalty may decide the fate of the world. With 17 Academy Awards, nearly $3 billion in box office earnings, and an enduring legacy, The Lord of the Rings is more than a film, it's a journey into legend.
The land will be stained with the blood of Rohan. March to Helm's Deep. Leave none alive.
Number 2. Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean, a legendary high-seas adventure. Cursed treasures, legendary battles, and a pirate like no other. Pirates of the Caribbean is one of the most thrilling adventure franchises ever made. Launching in 2003 with The Curse of the Black Pearl, this swashbuckling saga follows the legendary Captain Jack Sparrow, played by Johnny Depp in an iconic performance. With Orlando Bloom as the brave Will Turner and Keira Knightley as the fearless Elizabeth Swann, the series takes audiences on an unforgettable journey across the high seas. From battling undead pirates and mythical sea monsters to facing treacherous betrayals and supernatural forces, each installment brings breathtaking action, humor, and epic storytelling. Across 5 films, The Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, On Stranger Tides, and Dead Men Tell No Tales, Jack Sparrow's adventures have captivated millions worldwide. With an IMDb rating of 8.1 for its first film, a combined box office of over $4.5 billion, and a lasting legacy, Pirates of the Caribbean remains one of the most beloved adventure franchises in cinema history.
Yeah.
Number 1. The Godfather. Power, loyalty, and betrayal. The Godfather is more than a film, it's the defining crime epic that changed cinema forever. Directed by Francis Ford Coppola and based on Mario Puzo's novel, this 1972 classic follows the Corleone family, one of the most powerful mafia dynasties in New York. Starring Marlon Brando as the iconic Don Vito Corleone and Al Pacino as his son Michael, the story unfolds as Michael, once an outsider, is drawn into the violent world of organized crime, transforming into a ruthless leader. With unforgettable performances, masterful storytelling, and iconic moments, The Godfather set new standards for filmmaking. Winning 3 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and boasting an IMDb rating of 9.2, it remains one of the greatest of all time.
If by chance an honest man like yourself should make enemies, then they will become my enemies. And then they will fear you. Good.